Hey y'all, Chantel here. Welcome back to season 2 of Chantel Speaks. I have a special guest with me by the name of Alvin Christopher Stewart. He is a Austinite. He's also my classmate and my dearest friend and business partner. Yes. And so I'm so excited to have him here today. And we're going to talk about alignment. And I want him to introduce himself and tell us a little bit about him. Um, he did just come off a stranded island, and
Using my stuff.
he'll talk about it a little bit. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Alvin.
Well, hello, everybody. My name is Alvin Stewart. Born and raised Austin, Texas. Also born and raised on Stranded Island, too.
Sick of that.
No, that's just prison. It's a whole nother story we can get into, but I just got out approximately a half a year ago. And now I'm out here having opportunity to do things like this.
Yes.
So, I'm
I'm
just
very
right here.
proud of you. You out here doing the thing,
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
for sure. You got the Al Your Pal show.
Coming soon, coming soon. Al Your Pal show coming soon, everybody. Get ready for it.
Alrighty. So thank you again for being here.
You're welcome.
Alignment. Tell me what alignment means to you.
Alignment?
Alignment.
I'd like to know what Siri thinks of it. Siri, what is alignment? Siri. Siri. Oh, Siri? Hey, Siri.
It looked like your video is on.
Siri.
Alignment to me, because you know this is a faith-based podcast. So alignment to me is being one with the Father. Like I have this is y'all, this is vertical or horizontal.
Yeah, I
Shout
understand
out
what
to
you
my
mean.
audience.
Totally.
Yeah, like being one, aligned with him. Like, you know,
I hear what you're saying.
What
So,
is
what does it
Siri
mean to me, you asking?
yeah.
Means that for sure. Be in alignment with the universe. Like God, He's the creator of everything. Like
Yes.
the universe of universes, the multi-universes, the galaxies, the constellations, and all the planets. So if we talking about the God that we say we believe in, then I believe that's all in alignment with him, because it seems like it just continues and does the same thing, while we, on the other hand, probably could be doing the same thing on a lower level, but a lot of us make decisions where we don't want to be on alignment with it, maybe.
Right.
So alignment to me would, I guess, be aligned with God and the universe and all the
Right.
angels or whoever's connected to him. Anything outside of that would be unalignment, I guess. Right?
Sure. And we talked about the book, right? Like the numerology book,
Yeah.
and how it always talks about being out of alignment, and like how your life is in disarray and disorder, and all of these challenges will occur if you are out of alignment.
Which you do see, if you read the book, you'll see that those traits that are out of alignment do misalign. It applies depending on when you were born and how that ever works. Like,
Right.
I didn't believe in the stuff at first, but
Right, but now you do.
absolutely.
How can you give us an example of why?
Okay. Want to hear a prison story?
Sure. They're funny.
So I was in prison. Can't say I was going by all the rules. I was probably providing substances for people sometimes. I had guys come around, but some of them guys cool as butt,
Yeah.
So I got a little guy from Chicago. He come around me. He always want to get, smoke. So he came to me one day. Hey man, you want to read this book or you want to buy this book? I was like, nah, I'm good. You want to read it? Nah, I'm good. It's a numerology book. The way I come up and everybody says that, like, don't believe in that stuff. God's gonna send you to hell or whatever.
Right.
So I guess I kind of had that mind frame, but I was also doing some other path that I was kind of being biased towards other stuff, which I want to say to everybody, like, do not hit a ceiling and think that you know everything. Like, when it comes to God, the roof stays open. Like it's unlimited.
real.
Like the kingdom
Yeah.
of heaven, you'll never be able to probably meet God, if they call it eternity. I don't mean not meet him, but like know him fully. So like the roof is open with God. So we gotta always keep our mind open and look at things objectively and stuff stuff like that. So back to the story, I said, no, I don't want to read that book. So I was in a spiritual journey right then. I was asking God, I want direct lines from you.
Right.
I'm tired of this mysterious stuff. I want you to talk to me straight. I need direct lines.
Yeah.
I want him to like literally talk to me, but that's not how he works. Like you just got to pay attention, and he does talk to us.
Yeah.
So dude took us out walking. So I remember what I was saying about direct lines. I was like, hey, let me see that book real quick. I don't want to miss nothing. So he gave me the book. I looked up my number, which was, like I got a special thing with 23 for some reason. I don't know.
Wow.
Speaking of which, I didn't even put this on purpose.
Ain't that something?
Ain't that, like, for real, like, speaking of which. So I looked up that number, and it was, man, to the T, it touched me. Right. And then I went into the whole thing about my birth number, life purpose, destiny number, and it was pinpoint.
Yeah.
Saying that depending on when we was born, when the sun and the moon was doing whatever every 30 days, like that, we display these kind of traits. And if you read it to anybody, they're gonna be like, wow, how'd you know that?
You read it to me.
I don't read it to probably
a lot of people,
hundreds of people or something. So I'm watching as I'm reading the stuff, and I'm watching the reactions. Some people, just a small group, man, I don't believe that stuff, but I'm watching them, it's affecting them, and they try to like run from it. But most people, they are impressed.
Yeah.
So after reading that stuff, let me use an example. Okay, 2-3, right?
Yeah.
My mom.
78723, if you don't know. 23. That's
you-
what we're
I
talking about.
give
So we from Austin. We represent
Sounds
zip
we got 'em.
code
I'll
787. We have enough. I will let you know, and Everett will give us a.
So, okay, I give you an example. I'm from 2-3. You should throw all the hoods up and stuff from 2-3, wear Jordan and everything, 2-3 for life stuff, way back when we was little kids. Weird things happening through my life, some spiritual stuff that I didn't have anything that I didn't know about. Get locked up. I'm in my cell one day in 2003.
Wow.
And I look at the clock, it'd be like 1:23. Look at the clock again, it's 2:23. Wake up 4:23 in the morning. Like every time I look at the clock, it's 23. It's weird to me.
Yeah, I've had that happen. 33.
What time is it now, matter of fact? No, it ain't
Time
no
for you to
23.
get a
I was
watch.
just playing. Look. So
It's 11:49.
So my ID to prison, they give you a prison number, they give you your name with your birthday on there. So I don't know what made me look at this one day. My name, my birthday, and my ID number. So my ID number was 1122854. 1 + 1 is 2, + 2 is 4, + 2 is 6, + 8 is 14, + 5 is 19, + 4 is 23. So my ID number added up to 23. I thought that was, that's weird. That's
He's so
coincidental.
smart, y'all. That's why he's here.
So kept looking at my ID. My name, Alvin Christopher Stewart. Alvin has 5 letters. Christopher has 11. Stewart has 7. 5 + 11, 16 + 7 equals 23. So I got 23 letters in my name. Coincidental maybe, still. My initials is ACS, Alvin Christopher Stewart. A is the first letter, C is the third letter, S is the 19th letter. A + C equals 4, right?
Yes.
Plus 19.
Right. I'm not mad.
So my initials, 1 + 3 + 19 equals 23. Like even my initials add up to 23. I was like, oh, no. Then I look at the clock, it'd be like something 23. Like it was weird, it was weird. So so like that impressed me. Let's see. I was born in February, which is the second month. Excuse me. The 20th is the third week.
You just
I mean,
you done
like,
had a
that
lot
was
of
weird,
time
huh?
on your hands on that island.
You call it time on my hands or
that's
me
real,
needing to
though.
find
But that's
myself,
still
whatever
real,
you want to
though.
call
Exactly,
it. Yeah,
though.
for
For
sure. So I kept looking back to the numerology thing. My mom's name was Charo Renee Barner. Her initials was CRB, 318-2. 3 + 18 + 2 equals 23. My dad's name was Daniel Stewart. He didn't have a middle name. 4 + 19.
Wow.
They initials add up to 23.
My God.
So numerology now. I could go in this forever, but I just wanted to get to that
Yeah.
point. But I looked up my mom, my dad, and both of their numbers ended up being 2 sevens. My mom had 2 sevens, my dad had 2 sevens. My mom had a 2, my dad had a 3. That was the third number. So
That created you.
and if you look into that stuff, you'll see you connected to your children, your
Yeah.
friends, and everything. Like
Sure,
it's like
yeah.
saying all this stuff was already mapped out, and we the ones that's kind of out of alignment from it. We need to know that we already know what's up because it's inside of us. And I'm learning that slowly but
What's up?
surely.
That's what's up and pretty deep.
I was
What
gonna
y'all
say.
think?
Yeah, no, I actually never heard that in my life, but I love it because those are things that make sense, that make you feel like, okay, this is me confirming that I'm aligned with where I need to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly. So, in this moment, knowing that you have this special relationship with 23, that's your purpose number. How are you aligned with that? Like,
How am I aligned with it? Me personally say I don't have no choice.
right.
Like God is
Like,
who
how
He
have you
is.
accepted that?
How have I accepted it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still saying what I'm saying. God on minds when I
Yeah.
tell people. Like I know God. I don't believe. I don't think. I don't feel nothing. I know God is real. Like He displayed it to me through my experiences, and nobody tells me about that. So,
I mean,
like,
right.
I know that it's my decision making. But then I also say, I don't know if my decision making has all been mapped out for me for my learning because all the situations that I've been through have put me in a position where I could look at things objectively. Like I said, like I don't judge people no more like we was taught to do and stuff. Like I've been in some humbling situations.
Yeah.
Well, I need to be humble.
Right.
I needed my foundation uprooted and all that stuff
And
rebuilt.
right.
Might have been like through gutter situations or what you want to call it, but it has happened. And like God is in control. Like
Yeah.
I don't control anything besides my
Which is
selfishness.
why we know he's in control, because you're here right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you was a goner. Like, you had 65
yeah.
years for people who do not know. And he just was granted relief. He did 24 years. He was, Travis County reversed his sentence to 5 years. So we are in celebration of that. Time served. And yeah, for sure, clap that up. Clap that up.
Thank y'all.
And so like when we talk about alignment, right? Like, who would have ever, like, you my classmate, but like, who would have ever thought that we would be friends in middle school?
Middle school too.
Yeah. So like, whoever would have thought that he would have aligned us here in this moment to be like, really good friends. Like, I always call it plot twists, right? Like, one, he wasn't supposed to be here. Two, we wasn't supposed to be as close of friends that we are. And, for me to be that person who, one, helps advocate for him and also, put him in these spaces so that, he can do these things like, record his content is great. It's beautiful. And I feel like that's aligned, right?
Like it was supposed to be,
For sure.
And life is learning. Like we're not here to play. People think it's supposed to be playing. We're supposed to be doing something. We're supposed to be contributing something here because
Right.
if it wasn't for the people that did contribute, like this world would be a hot mess.
Oh, yeah.
Be so disarrayed and undisciplined, no civilization or whatever. But it's like this little group of people who actually know what they're supposed to be doing, and like thank God for those people. I want to give a shout out to them, whoever those people are. And we also can carry the torch,
Right.
So you have to do that through learning experiences.
For sure.
You can't just do it because somebody told you. Like it's different from telling and teaching or learning. Like it's a process. It doesn't just come because you think you know.
Right.
You gotta like put in work for that stuff.
But I'm glad you said that, because that's reminding me to like align with my ancestors, because you have to like be in one, we've been talking about gratefulness. Like, you have to be grateful for what they brought, right? Because you wouldn't be here. So being aligned with them and in tuned with, what they've done, the path that they've created for you to be in this space right now, is definitely something that I need to remember myself to stay in alignment with that.
For sure, for sure.
For sure.
And I'm sure you will do it, young lady. Yes.
Thank you, Alvin. Any other last thoughts that you want to say before we wrap this up? This won't be the last time they see you. I'm so lucky because I get to be on the Allie Powell show, and I get to interview you
Coming soon.
multiple times to tell your story.
Coming soon. Well, I just personally want to get people to know me. Hi, everybody. You know, like I've never been, you know, in a position where I could be heard. Pretty much, you know, I've been tucked away in prison. You know, around a group of people that not into what I'm talking about. So I was longing for opportunity to get a place and a space where I could be heard. I was longing for it for many years. Here I am with opportunity, and then thank God that I even ran into you like that, because you seem to know what to do and where to go to get that happening. And it was strange to how we, met back up. But that's part of me saying that, like, my life is already mapped, and I'm trying to, like, teach that to the next person, because we feel like we on our own out here, but we are not.
Right.
And that's probably what I want to share. Like, we are not alone. We are loved by many people, visible and invisible. God on down to the holy angels, on down to your grandma and your mama and your kids or whatever. Like, but we are loved by people who want to see us win.
That's right.
And they never trying to hurt us when it comes to God. Love is, you look at God, look at him like he's your father, the epitome of the best father. We're not going to say he's doing nothing to you bad. He love you. He love you. He love you. And all we got to do is try to learn how to have a relationship with him as best way you can. And he will display himself to you. Not selfishly, but like just try to talk to him. Even if he don't talk back, keep talking. I used to talk with a lot of, you cuss on here, you can't cuss on here, you can't.
Try not to, right?
Watch- now,
But,
I
it's
watch my mouth.
authentic
For
though.
sure.
Like, it's real. Because I
mean,
might
I was
slip.
gonna say the word
Shoot.
shit. I talk shit. You got God. Man, I'm just saying, bro. Like,
God sees
what are you doing
and
up
hears
there?
all things.
Picking in your toes, digging in your nose, eating cookies and stuff, man, while all this bad stuff going on. I believe in, like, I talk like that. Like, you gotta be serious, like, I can't be playing when it comes to that. Like, be serious, keep doing it, and if you continue to do it, like practice, repetitions, like, it's gonna display itself back to you.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact. I don't believe it, I don't feel it, I don't think it.
That's what's up. Well, thank you, Alvin, for being here. I appreciate
Thank you,
you.
Chantel. Hey, and I want to say you are an inspiration to me. Like, you're a beautiful person. You're very giving. You're very loving. And you're very bossy, too. But you need bosses around here. Yeah, you need to be bossy to be a boss and make things happen. Appreciate the opportunity of even being in your presence, or you giving me the time out where you're trying to help me, advocate for me, and push me forward, because you have helped me tremendously.
Thank you,
you
Alvin.
very much.
Appreciate that. And you don't have to tell me thank you no more. You have already said thank you so many times.
Thank you,
So
thank
I
you, thank you,
appreciate it.
thank
And
you.
I thank you too, because I feel like, I always tell you that you done put a fire up under my tail. And so, and you've taught me a lot of things. Just like, you put the numerology book into my life, because I hadn't, I was taught that like numbers is bad, but you can't deny what that stuff be saying. It be telling you some real pinpoint stuff. So,
Hope I got it. I'm going to go grab it with Diana.
yeah.
And
Well,
Carl?
That's Darwin.
Darwin, man, my bad,
Yeah.
Darwin over there.
Shout out to Darwin Hamilton.
Hey,
He'll be
yeah,
on the
Darwin
show
Hamilton.
soon.
They say he's an
Al,
OG
Al,
in the
OG
city.
legend, baby. Thank
OG
you.
in the city. I just met him, what was that, a couple months ago? I guess.
Yeah, he told me 2 months ago, December.
Like, when you too cool, too nonchalant like that mean you somebody. Like,
Yeah, he the go.
Darwin's
Oh yeah,
mural.
Darwin's mural. He went to LBJ too.
Okay.
So he's an ATX legend.
That's what's up.
A big advocate, but he'll be on the show soon. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Again, thank you, Alvin, for being here. I think Alvin's handle is AliaPal8 on TikTok. And the YouTube channel is what? Okay, we'll tell y'all about that. But anyways, follow me on YouTube, Help Heal Happy. Follow me on Instagram, Chantel_speaks. And like, follow, subscribe, comment, all the things, and even donate. You can even donate, okay? Yes. So, because, it costs to do these things. And if you got some shirts, I usually rock shirts when I do this. Send them to me. DM me on Instagram, Chantel_speaks. Cash App, Chantel Speaks. All of the things. And I hope y'all enjoyed this. And I'll see y'all next time. Later.